He can't even drive a car, but a 12-year-old California boy managed to get away from a situation that would terrify any adult. A home invasion where two of the three robbers, this is according to our affiliate KTVU, had guns. This all happened just Sunday afternoon in Concord. This is a suburb of San Francisco. KTVU says the men taped up the 12-year-old and his grandmother. Duct tape. The boy somehow got out of his restraints, ran next door. That's the home belonging to State Senator Mark DeSaulnier. And that state senator joins me now live from Sacramento. Senator, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
This is wild reading about this story. I mean, tell me what you were doing on Sunday afternoon when you hear this knock at your door.
Well, I'd just come back from some events and I was sitting in my backyard, beautiful day out here, unfortunately because of the drought, and I was reading. So I heard a pounding on the door. I had seen the young man earlier when I had first come home. He was out mowing the lawn for his grandmother. So he pounded on the door. I came to the door. He was quite excited, obviously. Explained to me what had happened, said that their cell phones had been stolen. So I called the Concord Police Department and they were there in force very quickly.
What did this little boy, bless his heart, had been mowing the lawn of his grandmother. What did he say to you had happened?
He said that they were inside, that there was a knock on the door and the doorbell rang. His grandmother opened the door just a little bit to see who was there, and they forced the door open. Then they duct taped them up, stole some things, took a safe, I believe, and then left, and he was able to get out. When I came out the front of the house, his grandmother, my neighbor, was coming out towards us. They said they weren't sure whether the bad guys were still in the house or not, so we stayed out front until the police got there, and they went in with their service revolvers drawn and went through the house.
So what did you do? Did you pick up the phone? Did you call police? What were you telling this little boy as well?
I used my cell phone because he didn't have one.
It was taken.
They were taken. So I called the PD and I was talking to them, and then they asked to speak to him. And as I said, they came very quickly. But it's a very nice neighborhood. I've lived there for a long time. Very quiet. It's one of the reasons I live there. Nothing like this ever happened. So unfortunately, it's somewhat a sign of the times.